everyone, how are you all doing? I hope you guys are doing well, and I'm here finally recording this video for you guys for the month of June. So this is going to be for my Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. All right, so watch this video if you're a Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or if you're dealing with one. Also, please keep in mind that these are general readings, so take only what resonates and leave the rest. And if you want to have a personal reading, then link is in the description box below. Also, if you want to get your hands on some authentic crystals, then I also have a crystal store and we ship worldwide, so you can just check out our collection. The link to my website is in the description box below. So now let us see messages for my sign of Scorpios. So a lot of Scorpios were also asking me to make videos for you guys, so here I am recording your June forecast. Let's see your messages. So first we'll be seeing your general message, then your career, and then finally your love message, right? So that's how we are going to go here. All right, give me a message for Scorpio, please. What's the general message? Give me the present situation for Scorpio. What's happening? Give me the present situation for Scorpio. What is happening? So we have the High Priestess. All right, what is the blockage for Scorpio, please? Blockage for Scorpio. We have the Chariot, incoming influence. We have the Emperor, and give me the final outcome. Final outcome for Scorpio. Final outcome for Scorpio. Fool card. All right, so Scorpio, I see that in your present situation with the High Priestess, I see that there could be something very chaotic going around you, like situation is chaotic and you are trying to react, you are trying to, like do something about it, but your best bet right now would be to just observe the situation, because I see that there is something hidden. So there is something hidden which is going to finally come out, and after that you are going to gain a lot of clarity. So right now the best thing that you can do is to keep calm, take a step back and just observe the situation. Also listen to your intuition. Your intuition is trying to guide you. So I see that you got to pay attention there, and I see that definitely the situation is a little bit chaotic, or maybe a lot chaotic, you must be knowing, but your inner wisdom is going to guide you through it. So trust your intuition. Whatever your intuition is trying to tell you, listen to your inner voice, your inner wisdom, and I see that you will find a way out, and this is not the time to react, so just keep that in mind. Your blockage moving forward is the Chariot card. So I see that with the Chariot here as the blockage, it's like your body, mind and spirit is not in alignment. Your mind is saying something else, your heart is saying something else, so you're not able to come to a conclusion regarding the situation. All right, and Chariot also says that you want to do something very quickly, very fast, but like things are not moving in that pace, which might be also frustrating you. So keeping control on the situation and making that progress super fast can be an issue for you. And also your mind and your heart is like racing in opposite directions. So first of all, you need to like align yourself, body, mind and spirit. It should be in one alignment, and then decide what you want to do and then work towards it, right? And also you need to slow down, because definitely you're trying to push through, you're trying to speed up something in life and it's not working. So you need to slow down, be a little easy on yourself, right? What is coming towards you next is the Emperor. I see a lot of structure, discipline is going to come into your life. Right now you are not having that structure and discipline, so that is going to come into your life finally. And I also see there could be a boss figure or somebody who's like elder to you, somebody who's more mature. That person is going to come forward and help you. Also, if you are stuck in some sort of a legal situation, then I see that finally you're going to get the justice if you were right, so I see the authority is going to listen to you and they're going to help you, right? So that law and order, that justice is going to prevail and the situation will become more structured. So I see that for you. And then we have the Fool card as your final outcome. I also see a lot of new beginnings in your life. So if your life is feeling stuck, then just know that you're on the verge of starting something new, and you will be having multiple opportunities for the same. And this is a really good time for you to start something, initiate something, right? So with the Fool card, I definitely see new beginnings, right? So yeah, that's that. Now let's see your career message in specific. This was your general message, apply to whatever All right, now let's see your career message, Scorpio. Give me the present situation for Scorpio, please, in career. Present situation, career. 9 of Wands. All right, what is the blockage? Blockage is the Wheel of Fortune. Again, the same thing. Incoming influence for Scorpio in career. Oh my God. We have the Tower and the Four of Swords. Ooh, what's happening? Give me the final outcome. Final outcome for Scorpio in career. So final outcome is the Hierophant. All right, and give me the advice. Give me the advice. Your advice is the Magician with the Hermit. All right, so I see in your present situation we have 9 of Wands. So 9 of Wands here in your career shows to me that you've definitely gone through a lot of challenges in your career and you've learned your fair share of lessons. It's like a lot of experience that you've gained through your life, which kind of motivates you. So right now you might be in a situation where you have to defend yourself in your career. There's like a lot of competition, but the good thing is that obviously you're not giving up, you're standing tall, you're trying to make a strategy, you're trying to move forward, and all of this you're doing because of a lot of past experience that you have. So you definitely have a lot of experience and you're utilizing that. Your blockage moving forward is the Wheel of Fortune. Again, I see that you are trying to speed up things in your life and universe wants you to slow down. And that could be a little tug of war and you don't understand why universe is trying to slow you down. You feel like it's working against you, but it's actually universe is working with you. You know, universe is trying to align you with your highest purpose. That's why it's slowing down, because some lessons need to be learned, some things have to fall in place. So if there's delay happening in your life, then just know that it's happening for your greatest good. Said there is destiny and karma involved. So be easy on yourself, right? What is coming towards you next in your near future with the Tower and the Four of Swords? I definitely see some destruction. If you have any sort of illusions, you know, if you've been building castles up in the air, if you were far away from reality, then just be prepared, because your illusions are going to be shattered. Some truth is going to come out. If you were trying to build a castle in the air without any foundation, it's going to come down crumbling. If you were breaking any law, you're going to get caught. If there is something that was going wrong and it was not right, then just know that now is the time it's going to be exposed. For some of you, I see that somebody might be exposed around you. Somebody might try to cheat you, betray you, you know, so all that is possible. I see whatever is not going to serve you in the long run is going to come down crumbling, and in the moment it might be hurtful, but eventually it's going to help you. So that's good. With the Four of Swords in your near future, I also see that you will have to take a voluntary step back in your career. Now this could be because of a health issue. Maybe you face a health issue, you have to take a step back, or maybe the project that you were working on, it's no more required, it was transferred to someone else. So I see something is going to happen because of which a forced rest is going to be given to you. And also I would ask you to take some rest so that you can recover from whatever is happening. Like, so much is happening and you can plan for the future. So I see that your final outcome is the Hierophant. So I see some of you, you'll be learning, you'll be educating yourself, you will find a mentor, you'll find a guru, a teacher is going to come into your life. And I also see that you'll be further strengthening your knowledge when it comes to your career, and that is going to help you, you know. So I see that you'll be very workaholic, you'll be gaining knowledge, you'll be working on your foundation, acquiring knowledge, meeting a guru, teacher, mentor, whatever, and they're going to help you, right? So that is great. Your advice is the Magician with the Hermit card. Again, this talks about gaining knowledge, you know, so if you can educate yourself, then this is the best time to educate yourself. And also this is the time for you to do some inner work in solitude. So it just like reduce the background noise and like focus on your inner self. And also I see that you have all the skills, you have the right skills, there's the right time, there's the right opportunity. You just need to do the right thing at the right time. So don't be impulsive and strategize properly and do the right thing at the right time, because you got everything. And if you do it, ultimately it's going to lead to a lot of success, right? So don't hurry up, basically. And also if you've been building castles in the air, it's now time for reality check, right? So that was about your career. Now let's see your love life. Scorpions, your love life. Messages for Scorpions for their love life, please. All right, let's see. Give me the present for Scorpio in love. What's happening in Scorpion's love life? We have the Six of Wands. What is the blockage for Scorpio in love life? The Tower. Ooh, unconscious influence for Scorpio in love life. Unconscious influence. We have the Three of Wands, incoming influence. We have Justice with the Strength card. Give me the final outcome for Scorpio in love, please. What is going to happen in the month of June? We have Five of Wands. All right, what is the advice for Scorpio in love? Advice for Scorpio. It's the Hierophant. All right, Five of Cups at the bottom of the deck. What's happening in your love life? Looks like it's not good. I see there's some emotional up and down. Things are not working. You feel like there is some sort of a loss. You feel like there is no hope left. Something about your love life is, not right. Anyway, so in the present position, we have Six of Wands. I see that you're trying to win over the situation. You're trying to gain control in your love life. Some of you might be dealing with someone who's very popular, or maybe you are in the spotlight. So that is possible. I see that you're trying to be victorious in the situation. You want somebody to choose you, or you want to choose someone who's very influential, something like that. All right, but your blockage is the Tower card. So I definitely see some deception, some cheating, some lies, some betrayal happening when it comes to your love life. I also see that somebody from the outside can come and create disturbance in your love life. So this can be third party, it can be cheating, or it can be just another person who's trying to come between you and your partner and trying to create issues. For people who are single, I see that you might be building castles in the air for your relationship, but the problem is the foundation is missing. So you need to be careful who you have your eyes on, because I see something might get revealed about this person which is going to be very hurtful. All right, what you don't know is coming towards you is Three of Wands, which is good. So this is asking you to keep your options open and look for opportunities, because I see that you are going to get an opportunity out of nowhere, and it's going to feel like a sheer luck, So if you keep your options open, you might actually connect with somebody from distance, or some online dating, that is possible. So keep your options open, that's that. In the near future, we have the Strength with the Justice card. So if you are being cheated by somebody, the good thing is that you will be able to have the strength to overcome, because I see right now you might be going through some pain or loss or grief. Some sort of pain, loss, or grief is really clouding your situation. I see that in the near future, you are going to get the strength to overcome that. If somebody was cheating to you, lying, deceiving, whatever, they are going to get their karma back, because we have the card of Justice. So justice is going to be served to you. If you were right and the other person was wrong, they were cheating, manipulating, trying to take advantage, balance is going to come back. They are going to get their karma. You will see somebody getting their karma back. So that is definitely possible. Some legal things can happen here. If you are looking for divorce, if you are in a toxic marriage, I see finally that's going to happen. And if you're dealing with someone toxic, they're going to get their karma. If you're single, then I see that you will have the strength to move on from your toxic past, because you might have had a difficult past when it comes to your love. So you'll be able to bring that balance back in your love life, and you'll be able to move on, and you'll get the strength for that, right? So final outcome is the Five of Wands. I see Scorpio, you're very confused. So it's like one step forward, two step backward, that kind of energy when it comes to love. For people who are dealing with someone, I definitely see some miscommunication, fights, arguments, a lot of confusion clouding your situation. So June is not the month to react. The more patient you can be, the more openly you can communicate, that'll be great. But if you try to fight, argue, whatever, situation is going to get messier. So I see fights and debates and arguments and all of that. If you're single, I see that you'll be confused whether you want to be in love, whether you want to work something out with someone. So it's going to be a lot of confusion. If you're single and you're trying to date someone, you have your eyes on someone, you'll be confused about them. You'll not know whether I need to make a choice or not, or how can I make a choice, something about that. So I see confusion. June does not look like a month of solid commitments, but I see there's a lot of confusion here, and you're not sure whether you want to take this forward or not. Your final advice here is the Hierophant. So it's asking you to not be very rigid. So you might be having some preconceived notions when it comes to love or relationships. You might be very traditional, you know, I don't know, you have some sort of like very rigid beliefs when it comes to this relationship or this partnership or just love in general. So you need to like be a little easy, be more accommodative, and be more open. Try to explore viewpoints that are different from you, because you might be getting in your own way, right? So if you can just approach situation from a different perspective, that'll be great. And also if you can get help from a teacher or a mentor or a guru, that is also going to help you. Some of you also need to tap into more spirituality, you know, because your guidance is going to come from there. So yeah, that's about your love life. This is not the time to, you know, create any sort of chaos with anyone, right? All right, now let's take your oracle message to close off this reading, Scorpio. All right, give me a message for Scorpio. You know, I don't sugarcoat in my reading, so I'm not going to say something like, oh my god, that person is coming towards you, blah blah, like that kind of shit I don't promote. I give the truth as it is, right? All right, give me a message for Scorpio, please, for the month of June. We have playfulness, and yeah. So to capture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So you need to be more playful. You need to approach the situation with a light-hearted energy. You know, don't try to get into any sort of debate or arguments with anyone. If you're confused, take your time. Don't rush into things. You know, there can be possible miscommunication that can happen. And also I see that right now emotionally you might be going through a lot. So if you can just take time and like get into that playful energy, that'll be great. That's going to help you, right? So don't force things. That's what I would like to tell you. All right, so that was about your reading. I hope this helps and resonate. If it does, make sure you subscribe, like, share, comment. I will see you very soon in your next video. Till then, you guys take care, stay safe, bye.